So I just left a call with one of my friends. Is he a friend? Uh, he's my video guy. So we had a conversation in the past, and he told me about how he's been having struggles pricing his projects and all of that. And then I shared some things with him, and he's actually gotten back to me, and he's told me that, oh, I've really helped him in how he prices his space. He doesn't underprice, neither does he overprice. He tries to find that middle ground, that gray point where the clients will likely say yes. So I'm just here to share some of the things that I told him back then, and I'm hoping it helps you. Hey, this is not a masterclass or anything. I'm just sharing what I think would work for you. So if you try it and it works, cheers.
Running a business could be difficult. On this channel, we share the journey through the good days and the bad days. How to grow your business, how to manage your clients, and how to give the best customer experience are some of the topics that we talk about. If you like this type of content, hit the subscribe button and let's jump right into this video.
So, pricing. Pricing is a very dicey thing. Honestly speaking, most people don't come to you to tell you, okay, I have X amount of money to do this project. They never want to reveal that. Think about it. All the clients that you've gotten, have they ever mentioned, oh, I have this project and I have $2,000 to do it? No, they will not do it. If they tell you, they know that you charge more, so they will not do it. So how do you find out how much they have to even do it? Or how do you even price so that you yourself, you not end up losing any part of the money on the table? Mind you, you are always going to lose some portion of the amount. But then, how much would you lose? It's better you lose less. So this is what you can do. If a client reaches out to you and asks you, oh, I have this project and I want you to come on it and do this with me. How much would you charge? Do not give out a price at that moment. If you do that, you've lost the project. In fact, you've lost more money than you can think. Because that's what they usually do. Once they hit you up, they'll give you, oh, give me a quote. You, as a creative person, you haven't even diagnosed what the client's problem is. And you're a doctor. You are indirectly a doctor. You are solving their problems using your creativity. So that product that you give to them, whether it's an image, whether it's a video, whatever format it comes in, is to solve their problem. So if you go to a hospital and after telling your doctor everything that is wrong with you, the doctor asks you more questions. The reason he's asking you more questions is not because he likes you or he wants to hear your voice, but he wants to know more about what is going on so that he can direct his diagnosis to the right points and will solve your problem for you. So you are the doctor in this case. Once a client reaches out to you and directly asks you, oh, what's your price? You don't give out the price at that moment. Ask them, can you explain more about your project and tell me what exactly the problem is and why you'd want to do this kind of project with me? When you start moving the narratives toward that direction, it changes the perspective of the clients. Already, you've increased your value because now you're not just coming to execute the work, you're coming to solve their problem. And that's what you are there for. So, they ask you point blank, what's your price? You hold on, diagnose, and then as you are diagnosing, you make sure you ask very smart questions. Questions that would expose the scale of the project, the time in which they want to execute the project, and the number of deliverables or the number of things or the expectations that they have of you. Once you make them expose all of that, and you say, okay, can we have further discussions on this project? I would either draft a proposal for you. I'm not in the business of drafting proposals, so I'm not going to draft any proposal for you, but we will diagnose it on a first and second call and then give you a price. Now, once it gets to the pricing, you ask the client questions like, okay, I know you won't give me, you can be blunt and say it like this. Hi, so I know you won't give me the exact price you have to do this project, but can you give me a range? Does it fall between $1,000 and $3,000? Once the client says yes, please stick to the higher side. Please stick to the higher side. You may be below the belts, but they will not tell you to. So please, 1,000 to 3,000, they say, yeah. Okay, so no problem. It's going to cost you 2,005. In fact, if I were you, I'll stick to 2,008. It's very close to the 3,000. If they ask for a discount, if you want to do discount, feel free. Me, I don't do discount. Feel free, do your discount. But then that is one way you can handle it. So after diagnosing, first one, you diagnose, you ask intelligent questions, and then you ask them, oh, what's your range that you're looking to do this project? And then you give them, okay, it's going to cost you here to here. And for first-time clients, always give them a range. Don't give them a fixed price. So if they say, oh, I'm fixed between, it's between $1,000 and $3,000. Okay, then now you give them a range. Okay, the project is going to cost somewhere between $2,500 and $4,000. Does it sound like something you can work with? Now, if they take long to say yes, that one too is another thing. There's another conversation about that. If they take long, it means they don't want to do the project. The price is too much for them. They are likely to run away. If they give you excuses like, I'll call you next week and then we can, it's a lie. They are running.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
They are running. I can guarantee you, 90% of them, they will run. If they give you more excuses like, we have to sort out some things from the bank, they are running.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Any excuse that is not a yes at that moment, they are running. Trust me. Now, that's out of the way. If you also want to look at it from the point of view that, okay, I've not gotten comfortable to, ask smart questions and all of that. You now take time and break down the products or the services that you offer. Find out how much other people are doing it in the industry. It doesn't have to be like, give me exact. Some people are not comfortable giving out their prices, honestly speaking. And it's not because of anything, but what people have done to them in the past, it has hurt them and they've not been able to heal from it. So some people will not give you the exact price, but they will be happy to give you a range. So now, when you ask people and you don't just enter the people's DM or email and just go straight to the point, I want to know how much. Hey, calm down. Build a relationship with them. Get to find out from conversations that you have that, you can even share your experience. Okay, so the last time I even charged a client this and this, but what do you think? Is it something that I should continue, or you think I should increase a little based on the quality that I give out? You hear their response. Now you take that response, you check with multiple people, and then you get an average price that works for you. Okay, once you get an average price that works for you, then you go back, you check how much it actually costs, how much time you put in, what would you cost that time for? If there are things that you have to acquire from the internet, like you buy some assets or things like that, you also check that. Add your percentage, your profit percentage on it, your profit margin, and then you give that quote that, okay, this is how much it's going to cost, so that you do not run at a loss. So please, I may continue this some other time, but let me know how you price your projects. Let me know what you do to price, how you are able to calm the nerves of the clients who are always pestering to just know how much is the price, how much is the price, how much is the... Share with me your experiences. I'd like to hear from you. Bye for now.